Look at this big old monument over here. I wonder how long it took to make this. This is another Semet on the move here, guys. Blessings to you all. I hope that everything is going well. I really, really do. And I'm gonna prop myself here, take a deep squat. Boom! Ground myself. Waiting for my good friend Yusuf. We're about to go get some strongman training and be around a good group of people. Excuse me while I pause, because there's a huge giant ambulance coming. Okay, we're back in action. Today's quick talk of Semet on the Move is going to be skill. Mind, body, wholeness, right? I hate when people say mind, body, spirit, mind, body, soul. I mean, I guess nowadays we're all understanding this, but it's the same thing. It's one, right? It's one thing. But okay, skill, picking up a skill. Think about the time when you were a youth, a little kid, and you were even in high school, right? And you were exposed to all different kinds of things. Wood shop, arts and crafts, pottery, sports, all these cool things, right? Actually, not even sports, because I'm gonna break it down to you on how important arts and crafts and working with your hands is more than sports. Here's the thing, I mean, and you guys can please feel free to comment on this, but when life and the shit hits the fan, excuse my language, what are you? Are you simply a person who can just dribble a basketball? Are you simply someone who can kick the soccer ball really good? Are you a very good dancer? I mean, dancing is great, yeah, but my point is, are you just simply an entertainer, right? Let's say, for example, I had a group of supermen. They were all athletes, like basketball players, track and field, R&B, hip-hop artists, right? Very, very great at what they do. But then on the other side, you have a carpenter, a woodmaker, someone who can make clothes, a gardener, somebody who's a farmer. That is my starting five all day. If I added a sixth man to that bench, damn, it would be someone who's good with their voice, you know, like a politician or something like that, like someone who can move people. That'd be my sixth man. But the point being, right, is that at the end of the day, if the entertainers here are not doing much for you, and they probably won't be doing much when the crap hits the fan, you know, or just when, like, you know, you have to make your own, you have to fend for yourself, you have to create yourself. I got some friends who have little farms and little plants in their own house. Like, that's really awesome. Like, that's a skill. That's a friend you need to have. You need to have a friend who has a green thumb, a baby green thumb, a farmer, a carpenter, someone who knows how to make things, someone who can look at like a car and know how to break it down to the finest detail and even make you something better than that. You know what I mean? That's the kind of skill that's very, very important. Your mindset's very important as well, just like how I'm talking to this camera and I'm charismatic, enthusiastic, and sharing this knowledge. That's important as well. That type of social skill, that type of charisma is also important to practice. One of my other videos I spoke about how the phone is making you dumber. Technology is dropping that skill. So be more than the entertainer that everyone is watching you to be and paying you to be. Granted, yeah, we got these guys like, you know, the celebrities, and they're giving to charity and they're doing good stuff, but all that stuff is just with money, you know? Money at the end of the day doesn't really talk anymore. Yeah, dead presidents are playing a big role in the talk of finance, but hey man, he's dead, right? So it's just energy at this point. Your energy needs to be stronger than that, and so don't let that type of currency be strangling you and thinking that you could be a better person because you have money. Money does great things, it does, but the skill, the acquisition of it is a prerequisite, okay? How good is your skill set? Because if you're looking to make a form of currency, you need to have a really good skill set, right? Well, the skill set that you have is gonna have to take time to develop, all right? And then that skill, you understand the value that it has and what you can give to other people, and then you figure out your coin after that. But that's what comes first. You gotta give something of value, right? So again, I talk about skill because if you have a skill that people pay for, you are the person in demand and you're the one in actual control, okay? Think about that. Semet on the Move. I'm out of here. Peace. Blessings.